Alright, welcome to another 20 crate opening, but today we've actually got 21 crates because I logged on today and I had a crate in my inventory. I didn't buy it, it just appeared. So thank you Face Punch for my gift. So we're going to open that one, but we're not going to log it down because we haven't purchased it. So we're just going to see what the gift was right now. The Death Crypt door. There you go, market value £1.20. This was a free item and yeah, not really a fan of it, but it was free. So, but as I said, we don't add that to the tracker, but the rest of them we will. Okay, let's get straight into this. A toxic box, 65p value. So we'll add that on and we'll have a look. Quite nice. Danger B73 hazmat. I like the hazmat mask kind of thing. This is a nice box, but as I've said in previous videos, we need barrel skins. But yeah, quite a nice box to start off the video. Moving on to the next one. Oh, we got another Base Invaders. Now this is actually, is this worth quite a bit? Well, let's find out. £1.54. So I've got this one already, but it is a really nice skin. And I have used it already, and I will use it again. So I won't go into it too much, but I'll give you a little tour of it for those of you who might have not seen my previous videos. And speaking of videos, I am now over 500 subscribers, which is crazy, by the way. However, YouTube's changing, and I'm not doing this for the money, but I was reaching milestones I thought I was going to reach. And now in February, they're changing it to you need 1,000 subscribers and 8,000 watch hours to get monetized. I naturally would have got to where I wanted to be, but now I'm going to have to boost out some content. So any kind of like subscribes, anything you can throw my way, watch time, I would heavily appreciate it. This is a funky bag. Let me try and even read this. Panamanian sleeping bag. This is a really nice sleeping bag. 69. Quite nice, quite funky. I like the colors. Could potentially see myself using that. But yeah guys, if you do enjoy these videos, then I really appreciate you even watching them and stuff, but now they're making it harder. If you can show some support and some love, please do. 81p for the yellow ornate chair. This chair is quite nice, to be fair. Kind of royal, but plastic royal. Oh, it's kind of leathery actually. I don't know, either way it's pretty cool. We like it, but we move on. Next crate, another box, Labyrinth box at 57p. It's a funky box, and you know, when this came out, it's probably pretty cool, but nowadays, not so much. Oh, there's a maze. Okay, lock in. Oh, you gotta get the key to the lock. All right, key, across, down, across, up, across, down, across, through, key, done. Anyway, now we've unlocked that, we move on to the next one. The Dystopian cell door. This is sick. 57p, what a steal. No pun intended with the steel sheet door. Ooh. It's a bit transformery, I quite like this. 57p. But as always, lovely door, but we move on to the next. Correct. A legacy wooden door. Well, it's worth 73p and it's a wooden door. Like, huh? I mean, okay, literally not much to say about that one. Ooh, look at this Bones fridge. View, 60p in value. I hate it. It's horrible. What about this as a fridge? Like, yeah, nah, it's just rubbish. If you could put people in there, cool. If it was like a little cell, cool. Fridge, nah. Supply drop sleeping bag. Now this is quite nice. £1.06 value. Ooh, that's quite big for a sleeping bag. Yeah, I like it. Skins like this, like where it looks nice, it looks cool, it looks like it could be a sleeping bag. It works. Nice. We move on. Here we have the air conditioner box for all you role players out there. £1.38. And the air conditioner sees us halfway through at 10 crates opened. And yeah, it's quite nice. Air conditioner, stick it in a window and forget about it. It's there for you lovely role players. The GNH 315 door. Does anyone know what the GNH stands for in this? because I have no idea. But we do know it's worth 54p. Yeah, I mean, there's not much to it. It's really not. Again, guys, if it's the first time you're watching me, like, if there's not a lot to say about a skin, I'm not going to go into too much depth and be like, oh yeah, I've said it before. I'm not going to lie to you and try and big up what I'm looking at. This is a generic garage door skin. Like, I'm not going to go, oh, look at that, sick, red, and the way it's rusted and... Nah, bro. It's literally a garage door. We move on. Here we go. Now, this is a sick box. Is what I would say if it wasn't another generic kind of box. 81p though. I mean, if you want a place to keep your food, cool, but get yourself a fridge. Why are you putting food in here? Get a fridge. We're going to move on. Outpost concrete barricade. I've said it before as well. And I say a lot of things before and I say them again. People don't really use barricades. £1.49 is pretty big for something people don't really use. But we'll have a look. I like the bullet holes. Apart from that, I'm glad the bullet holes don't copy on the other side. So they've actually thought about the skin a little bit when creating it. It's not just matched on both sides. That is a bonus in my eyes. Barricade. Cool. Next, the test room door. This looks quite nice. 49p, and it's like it's a blue door with an arrow pointing to the lock with number 8 on it. And if you turn it this way, this thing in the middle almost looks like a Minecraft villager to me. Like the 2 eyes, head, long nose. If you see it, you see it. If you don't, you don't. Yeah, pretty cool door. Might use it at some point, but it's nothing to shout about. As we open a new box. The freedom door. I feel like I've already got this. I'll search it in a second. 70p. Yeah, quite nice. I like the anarchy stuff, the graffiti stuff. That's a bit of me as well. I'm not a fan of the skulls too much, but the graffiti, pretty cool. I do already have it. I've got quite a lot of duplicates, so I could maybe give away the duplicates, or I could sell them and buy more skins. The red survival sleeping bag, we've definitely got this. 87p. Guys, it's a red sleeping bag. One of my favorites because it just looks generic, and the sleeping bag is generic. Red sleeping bag. Moving on. A weapons box to go with the food box. Who gets this many weapons? And I'm joking. Like, yeah, it's pretty cool, but I've built bases since like November, and I cannot honestly tell you the last time I used a large wooden box like this. I just don't use them. I would like to, but give us a reason to. Now we've got all these, they say there's no pay to win, but we've got these pay to win space saving barrels. These are pretty useless, but it's pretty cool. I like the grey wood. I like that box. Unfortunately, I just won't use it. Last 3. X point stone. Guys, I'm going to tell you the exact same thing I just said. It's a box. Guys, if you made it this far, tell me, do you want me to be a bit more hyped about items, or do you appreciate the honesty of me just opening these boxes, these crates, and being like, oh yeah, well, it's a box. Oh yeah, well, it's a garage door. Or would you like a bit more hype? I don't know. Yeah, let me know. Let me know if you made it this far. It lets me know that you made it this far, and also lets me know if you want change. Nothing crazy so far. Oh, look at that. Oh, that is so cute. That's weird. See, that was generic. That was honest. That's sick. £1.4 for a little sheep box. Yeah, and it's got a bottom to it. Nice. And I say the bottom because I've got like the little Rust Van box, and it's got no bottom to it, so when you put it on a shelf it just looks awful, the little toy box. But this is awesome. Yeah, nice. And we move on to the final box of the video. Show some support, show some love. Let's open it. A fossil furnace. I believe I already got this. 62p. And not a profitable item in this whole thing. Not that I'm doing it for profit, but I like to track and see, you know, what the value is per box we open. So yeah, it's pretty cool. It's well detailed. I like the idea of it. However, I don't use it much, and I'm pretty sure I do have it. Oh, I tell a lie, I didn't have it. So someone that I know must have it and use it. But yeah, guys, that is the end of the video. I appreciate you making it this far, if you made it this far, and I will see you in the next one.